What's up, y'all? Spicy AF back with another spicy topic. Give this video a thumbs up. Also, follow me on X, it's Spicy AF, and at SpiceTeaSpill on Instagram. Here is my picture. Subscribe and share. Chrisean was expedited over to Oklahoma. You know, that white state where she thought she could bully the DA, bully the judge. Yeah, she went to go see Blueface in court, and what did they do? They took her. She had her baby in a stroller with her, which was stupid because she knew she had all these warrants on her from different states. And you showing up to court because you really think you're entitled. You think that you are special, and they wasn't going to catch you, but they did. Casually walking into the court, strolling her baby to go see his baby father. It's a whole mess. Are we seeing the ending of a ratchet era in the making, y'all? Not exactly. They're calling this a felony fugitive warrant simply because she has a warrant in all these other states and she was wanted. If it's a felony is to be determined, was the charges felonic. So we will see what happens with it. But let's not forget, Chrisean currently has warrants in Baltimore. She got one in LA. She got one for Vicky in LA. She got another one in LA for James Wright, brutally assaulting him. So those are 3 additional warrants that she has. She did not do her probation for the one I believe that she had in LA. And so she still have to face all of those as well. So it looks like Chrisean is locked up. I know that Whack 100 put his input in.
Alright, listen, let me address this. I didn't feel it was my place because Blueface is my client, Chrisean isn't, but let me address this. Listen, Chrisean has, I believe, 2-3 warrants. One of them not serious. Arizona's not serious. California's not serious, right? The one that's holding her is an Oklahoma no bail warrant because of probation violation. Okay, you cannot bail her out. Stop hitting me why you ain't bailed her out. Why you ain't got her attorney? We don't need to get her attorney. All right, it's the bottom line. That judge is gonna do what that judge is gonna do when she gets back down there. Me personally, unless the judge is on some extreme shit, because Chrisean Rock been on line talking about fuck Oklahoma and fuck all that. If the judge is on some regular shit, the judge gonna get down there, may give her 30 days or some bullshit, reorder her classes and let her go. Once they let her go, LA, I believe LA is reduced to a misdemeanor. It's not even that serious. So all this old shit y'all got going on, ain't nothing I can do. Nothing Blueface can do. Even if I didn't want to do it, if Blueface called that dog and said, go get her, I would have went and got her. It's just the politics of it. So nothing anybody could fucking do. When you gotta hold, you gotta hold. Now, I told Rock 50 million times, hey, stop going live at that house. Police has been over there several times knocking on the door because people didn't send them. I told Rock, stop coming to court. She accused me of not want her to come to court, so it looks like she ain't supporting Blue. Listen, Blue was already in jail. He understands you don't need to be there, right? I'm telling you, not only was you coming to court, you going live at the court. She tells me Oklahoma can't get to the courtroom by the time I'm in and out. She just not mentally there to understand how life works, how the law works, how this shit works. So I did my part. Only thing I could do is tell you over and over and over again. Hard ass, make a soft ass. Ultimately, I think within the next 30 days, they got 45 days to transport her. If they come get her, they fill that plane up. You know what I mean? If they fill that plane up in time, they'll fly her over there. So the faster she gets over there, faster she'll be home. It's not like she's gonna do some years, be incarcerated for a long time, right? The minute you hear Rock is in Oklahoma custody, right? Probably within 10 days of that, best case, she'll be home. Or the judge might give her a little time, months, couple months, or whatever to do. Either way, we'll see it before Christmas. We'll see it before the summer's up. She'd be all right. Stop it with all the bullshit hitting me about why ain't this, why ain't that, why Blue ain't this. Ain't nothing we can do, right? She's in the same situation Blueface is in. When you violate probation, you got to go see the judge. You can't bail. You can't do nothing.
People were accusing him telling him to go get her, bail her out, and they scream and bail her out, and acting like they don't see the shit she doing out here, acting like they don't see that the man don't even like her. Why would he bail her out when he wanted her out of his house? Do y'all not see her tearing that man's house up? Y'all don't see that. And he still left her alone because he could really get her out of there. He could really fight until he evicts all of them about his house. But he didn't do that. Blueface's dad and Chrisean and the baby was staying up in the house. So even though he might not like that girl, he still had her in the house. She was out here buck wild out here. She was out here putting her hands on people, on drugs, because we seen her in some pictures sniffing some drugs. So obviously she has drug issues, and so does Blueface, which is in the next video. I wish y'all stop acting like this girl. Do not be out here putting this shit in her own life. This is stuff she doing, and we looking at her baby and we seeing that he has a health problem. We seeing it, and people are constantly angry and calling her out for this. CPS still has not come and got that child. People are always lenient. I don't want CPS to necessarily get the child. I mean, who would want to see the baby end up in the system? But she did this. She did this to herself. Take responsibility for yourself. Like, y'all don't understand it's your life. You do. This is your life, not mine. We can comment. It's your life. So if you don't get help for your problems, and if you continue to put your hands on people, you continue to break the law, you're gonna be in jail. So they put her in jail. She don't have bail, and she won't have bail because she got 3 other charges. If she do get bail for one state, she still gotta face those other charges. Now the child is without a mom and a dad. Carlissa. She and Blueface's dad sitting around in court for Blueface. Looks like the dad was just minding his business. Carlissa comes up and she wants to argue with him. That's bad. Why are you messing with that man? You should have kept going and mind your business. Why did you have to start arguing with that man? So she comes up, puts her words in, and they get into it. He's calling her stink. All at court. Because they're trying to figure out who's going to take the baby. Knowing Chrisean don't want Carlissa around that child. She don't want, for whatever reason, Carlissa having no link to that child. She would rather Blueface's dad, who she just met, to be around the child. Why? Because Blueface is okay with his dad, so Chrisean is okay with his dad. These little ass following ass little kids, like, you can't even judge if people are right for your baby. You have to go by what somebody else said. But that's what happened, y'all. They got into it. Take a look. She has jail and probation combo for the Tamar incident. And also, she's being extradited to Oklahoma too. So, I said she was already extradited, but she wasn't, y'all. She wasn't yet. Right now, since the James Wright assault got her first when she went to court to see Blueface with the baby, it was the James Wright charges that got her, taken first. So after she serves time for that incident, that's when she'll go ahead going over to Oklahoma. That's when they'll extradite her. So it says Chrisean getting arrested last week has already ended with her getting sentenced, and she's going to be doing some jail time. Not to mention having to answer to Oklahoma. According to court records obtained by TMZ Hip Hop, Chrisean was sentenced to 12 months probation and 30 days in jail as a result of the altercation that happened at Tamar Braxton's show in November, when she was alleged to have attacked backup dancer James Wright. So she has not yet been extradited. She's also restricted to go anywhere within 100 yards of James Wright as well. She is currently getting 5 days of time served for whatever. So she got 5 days credit of time served. Now, the situation that's taking place in Oklahoma involves drugs. I don't know if these drugs were felonic. So if they're misdemeanors or if they're felonic, then it all depends on her sentence. None of us know until she gets over to Oklahoma, she sees a judge, and then she gets sentenced. But she won't be doing that until she serves that 30 days for that James Wright assault in LA. Now right now, I will say that her child is in the custody of CPS because the court warden took the child when she got arrested. Now her baby is in the system, y'all. Mom and dad are both serving time behind bars. Even though it was said that Marsh took the baby, trust and believe that child is monitored by the courts now. They're not just going to say, oh, here's the baby. Here comes Marsh coming in. Don't nobody know who this girl is, where she came from, how stable the situation is. He has to be under the care of the courts, which is going to be monitored by CPS. That's my opinion. So afterwards, after she serves this time, she will be extradited. Now, in my other opinion, the fact that her warrant is listed as a felony fugitive warrant, I don't think that's good. When you turn yourself in, it looks better to the court than for you to be on the run avoiding it. Now you are a fugitive in the court's law. Y'all gotta think, look at the big picture and think. Look at the bigger picture. It's all about what they see on your records. It's all about that. Years from now, they gonna judge you by what they see on the records, and it didn't look good when she was not turning herself in for that. Was Chrisean aware that she had warrants? Of course she was. Before getting arrested, she was on live talking about how the judge was so aware of who she was and was nice to her, let her hold the baby. She made it seem like the judge was in her pocket or was, liked her and was a fan. She was also saying on live that she wasn't on the run. So Chrisean was, of course, fully aware of all of her charges. They make you aware. You ever been to court? You're not gonna just not be aware. You actually have to talk to a judge and they ask you, do you understand? They definitely give you an opportunity to ask questions, and you get paperwork, so you know exactly the penalties. You know what you have to do. But here's what she said before and then show you after.
My point is, I'm not on the run. Like, you feel me? Like, I'm not running from these motherfuckers. I wouldn't have came to the state if I felt like it was gonna be cops coming to lock me up. And if they was, lock me up. You feel me? Like, what's up? You feel me? I'm not one of them. Why? I have court Wednesday, bro. Like, I already talked to the Craigs County. I'm trying to, what the fuck? Like, what the hell? Oklahoma. They hard to get to. The DA is, I ain't gonna speak on her. She probably watching my live. Like, real shit. I swear to God, bro. She used to be a judge. She got demoted. Now she's just some grumpy motherfucker. Like, I don't have real cases out there, bro. I got pulled over in a fucking car. And then whatever. It's legal where I'm from, Cali. That's smoke. And then it's just like, yeah, and then it's not even that. It's just like, it's just too much. Like, just don't get in trouble, because everything after that, even if it's unfair, it's still your fault. You feel me? So it's like, they got one jail, one courthouse, everybody white. It's not a place for a nigga, for real. So it's like, alright, I've been trying to play chess with these motherfuckers, but they, not even just today. It was like, in general, like, I paid out my pocket for a lawyer to go speak on my behalf, get in touch with the DA. She don't want to talk to my lawyer. She got an assistant talking. She running us around.
What happened, Christine?
I don't fucking know. They saying I got a whole nother case caught up in fucking downtown. I don't even be downtown. It's cool. I got my people looking into it. I don't know where you're going to prison.
Excuse me, sir. What are you guys arresting her for?
A whole nother charge.
A warrant out for what?
Sorry?
A warrant for what, sir?
There's a warrant for her, sir. Right. You gonna record me the whole way?
The whole way, beautiful.
Why?
You're a big star.
Oh God, this is not big shit at all. This is messy. But who be like like, can I just, like, get talk to somebody before it's done?
Terrible. She got 3 other charges that is waiting for her. When she get done, we'll see if they pick up those charges and say, yo, we want her now. We gonna come get her, or you ship her down here and let her serve her time. We gonna see what this calculates to as far as how long this girl is gonna be locked up. If she's a first time offender, I doubt it. She's not, because we see her in and out of jail, getting locked up and stuff like that. We will know whenever they put out how long this girl's gonna get, because we just get the tea, that's all. Alright people, so that's that. Chrisean is in jail, Blueface is in jail, and he's facing longer time. He was supposed to get out next month, in July. He was supposed to get out in July, and here we are finding out that this is another rabbit hole that's deep. He's addicted to drugs, not just weed. But we gonna get into that next. Let me know what y'all think. Y'all supporting Chrisean out here? You blaming everybody else too? You think it's our fault? You think it's everybody's fault except hers? You know it's her fault, but you still trying to find somebody to blame? Let me know where you stand on that. I stand on this. I've been said her ass need to be taken. If you can't keep your hands off people, if you cannot stop getting temperamental and hitting on people, then yes, you need to be in handcuffs. You cannot be like that. You need to control your emotions. It's not my fault that you doing what you doing, on what you on, with drug, whatever. It's not my fault that you drinking and drunk while you pregnant. It's not my fault that you damaged your baby. It's not my fault. So you adding up your own karma on your own. You know, when I see a person doing better, I speak better. That's my input. Hit that thumbs up, like this video, subscribe, and stay tuned because we got more to come. Peace.